Oh, 93 farming, and I missed the level. I completely knew it was coming, and I completely missed the level. Okay, so I just recorded, and my mic was muted. The clips I originally had recorded for this, I'm no longer going to use. Long story short, this next episode, as you guys will see, is going to be delayed because I was actually in the ER on Sunday. Now it's Wednesday. I'm much better. I'm also working 4 10-hour shifts this week, so I don't have much free time until the weekend. And all the free time I had this weekend was pretty much killed by the hospital. I had a slight incident, and I'm much better now. So other than that, we're just going to jump right back into it. We just charged the trident, and we're going to go finish off this quick Kraken task. We're going to go ahead and finish this Kraken task off, and go do the dailies for the day. I actually haven't played RuneScape, and it's Thursday. I haven't really played at all in like a week now, and I'm actually going to have to buy a bond. However, it just occurred to me I don't have enough Nightmare Zone points anymore, and I'm not going to do Nightmare Zone until I can freely afford. When I have to go and view my rings again, I'm not going to do Nightmare Zone, so I probably won't be doing my herb box runs anymore. Yeah. Until I can afford a DH set and finish off getting my Nightmare Zone points for all the rings I need to re-imbue. It's funny because I saw a YouTuber use a Mind Shield, and I completely realized the Book of Darkness doesn't do anything at Kraken because you want to be sporting magic defense unless you're in literally near max gear with the Staff of Sanguine. So yeah, we upgraded the Book of Darkness to a Mind Shield. This balling setup right here, you can't say that. You cannot deny the greatness of this setup. We went ahead and charged our Trident as well with all the Death Runes we already had in the bank and all the Chaos Runes. So we got that charged up, so we're going to finish up these 23 Krakens and then go see what our next task is. I may also buy the Slayer Cape for some fun. Oh my god, this world's open. But I like to use the private world so my drops don't disappear. What is that horseshit? 2 buckets in a row? That's horseshit. Now that I am feeling better, we are back on that one tick. That one tick. That one tick. That one tick grind. Last night we had to actually go away to do something. When we had 23 left on task, I had to AFK. I got kicked out of my private room. I have 7 left. We're going to go ahead and finish this up on the regular Krakens. And then get our next Slayer task. I actually just got a 236 Aviantes task. We're going to go do that in the Wilderness Dungeon. And hopefully be able to get some ecumenical keys just out. Just trying to boost that extra total money. Right now while I'm on recording before my girlfriend gets home, she's stuck in traffic. Poor her, but good me. I'm going to do my daily battle staffs. Oh, also we're going to sell off the remaining part of that loot. And this is where I add some fancy zoom to sell all this shit. I don't know how to edit that yet. I actually plan on buying a better editing software that's more name brand, so I'll be able to edit better. So we're actually going to do a quick check to see how much we have. I haven't played in, like, legit. It's now Friday. I haven't played since probably last Saturday due to the ER and the whole working 4 10-hour shifts. But I'm ready to get back into some RuneScape. Let's go ahead and do this quick bank check. We'll add 1 mil for the Slayer helmet, and the Trident has... So we have about a 9 mil bank, so we're going to go ahead and sell some gear off here and buy a blowpipe. Go ahead and try to come up with a nice cheap budget setup. We're not going to use the blowpipe. We're going to try to make some money this task. I just need a nice AFK-able task for the next couple hours while I do some stuff around the house. The housework got caught up in work, couldn't do the housework. So we're going to actually sell these amethyst bolts and switch to broad bolts because broad bolts are on 1/5 of the price, and I'm not looking for the fastest kills. So I'll come back with the gear set that I'm going to go with. Okay, turns out my mic was muted. This is going to be our Aviantes task. We're decked out in fashionable gear. Didn't bother bringing the glory. Serotonin soul. Yep, bathed in all this glorious, horrible armor. Like I said, we got 236. I brought 3 extending bracelets. I have the hard diaries done. So, probably just going to AFK this with overhead parades on. Oh, well, we came with Alex, but we're still on Lunars from when we talked to Duradel. So, I'm going to have to tally out and come back in. Is this going to be a reoccurring thing on this show? Because this happens to me a lot. Oh my god. I forgot my soap bear's head. I'm telling you out again. This is me buying a bond because I ran out of membership. And I'm using my platinum tokens. Probably after this one though, this series will self-sustain my bonds if I get enough time to play. Fun fact, when I returned my cash stack into platinum tokens, it was an even thousandth. I found that interesting. So long story short, when I recorded those messages earlier, or the few clips before this, about going to Evidences, I actually had to go drive for 7 hours today. Now we're going to have to re-gear and go to Evidences for like the 4th time, and we're going to AFK this task, get it done, so we can do some Slayerscape today. Okay, before I go, I want to get the goals out of this video. I've been thinking about this all day while driving to get them out of the way. My goals are going to be working on 99 defense and then 99 range. And if we can sustain ourselves with a blowpipe and cannon, we'll do that. Or maybe make enough to go chin 99 range. We are 1.1 million experience away. Couple 100k away from being able to afford the Fury, and based off the way I'm running the wrong way. You know where I'm going. You know the daily. You know where I'm going. Battle staffs, yeah. I didn't do this for like a week. And after this, I gotta do a tree run. Oh, the lost farming experience. Okay, I had some lunch, and this is going to be the Fury. Bam, Fury achieved. So, doing battle staffs while I was crafting this afternoon, and I don't have my room crossbow. Yep. Yep. 12 hours after I woke up, I finally get to sit down and play some RuneScape. I had some stuff to do around the house and had to go out with a girlfriend. I'm gonna be honest with you, this task is slow and I may skip it. The rate I'm burning prayer pots is going to be less than the Addy Bards I'm picking up. It is very AFK, and I'm going to start editing this episode. Okay, we did most of the task. We had 3 extending bracelets when we started. We did most of the task in one trip. Here is what this task was worth. We also had, I believe there's 4 Aviances heads inside the bank. 700k, I'll take it. Considering we only brought about 150k in supplies of prayer potions and ranging potions, maybe 200k. It's profit. It's not the best profit per hour. Noob Chris thought this was good money. I've been skipping Aviances because I don't feel like learning Arma yet. And yeah, I'm going to finish this task up, but this is not going to be a do task for me for a long time. Plus another couple 50k in gems and herbs. They always add up, and I had 4 heads and sold heads in the bank, plus the 3 I think I had in my inventory. I really don't know how many more times I'm going to use the Bracelets of Slaughter. They're fun, but man, they make those extended tasks near 2 to 3 hours, and without an SGS to sustain myself, I can't do the whole thing in one trip. But the gear is progressing, bank's hitting about 10 mil, so let's go finish up this task and see what the next one is. And unfortunately, it's probably going to be, yeah, hopefully something good. Oh, we're going to it. The last Kraken task made me like 4 or 5 mil. Oh, I'm so sorry for the horrible content, that laugh. We're going to do the Kraken task and extend it. Actually made about 1 mil from that last task, but it took way too long. Go and buy back the occult and hopefully not have to sell it off this time now that we have the Fury as well. And that should give us a decent necklace for all forms of attack. Unfortunately, we're going to have to sell off something to afford Trident charges, so we're probably going to sell off the D-boots, the God D-boots, and buy snakeskin boots. After this task, we'll easily be able to afford them, but that should give us almost enough to buy a fully charged Trident. Or call me a liar. Trident. Oh, the sea is full. Right there. Boom. Done. Get cash so we can enter a private room. I actually forgot to plant a spirit seed whenever I did my last tree run. So, yeah. Oops. Ooh, Torstal seed. Good drop right there. Oh, let's go ahead and do a price check of this first inventory real quick. Collect that and throw it all. About 600k. Holy crap, Torso Seeds are 87k right now because the new quest came out. Just realized we came in and the Bracelet Slaughter has one charge. Oh well, rip 25k. I'm not leaving. Oh, there's a milestone. Kraken kill number 3400. Drop me food so I can keep on going. Wow. No, let's not start streaming. I hit the start stream button and say record. Gonna recharge the trident real quick. Go back to Kraken. Aha. Shark Shops when I have 2 kills left. Okay. And I actually just drank accidentally drank a centrifuge serum dose, which was worth 5k. Just drank a 5k on accident. Okay, that concludes this task, and we're going to grab another one, and we're going to call the episode there. So from here, we're going to go see what the bank is like. We're going to go ahead and price check what we have in the bank here. Oh, that's more than I expected. So we're going to throw in another 1 mil for the Black Mask. The Runelight is saying my bank tab is worth 400k. I'm not seeing it, but we'll include it. So, yeah. About 13 mil. That is a sizable increase from what we had last episode. We're going to call it here on this episode. We should have enough to go ahead and do a few JAD attempts. I'm not exactly the best at JAD, but with Moonlight's plugin, I should be able to do it, even off task. And that will be the first goal of next episode. As for everybody else, that's going to be the end of the episode. If you want to click away, please go ahead. This is the part where I ramble at the end of every episode. I had a couple goals written in a notepad. My computer got shut down and I lost them, so I'm going to have to rethink of what I had written in that. And I'll discuss that more in another video. Just more along the guidelines of this series is going to be more of an extension of myself and my playstyle, not the meta playstyle. Eventually this from scratch series will probably turn into a progression series towards a maxed main later on down the road when I accumulate between 100 and 400 mil, where I decide I've rebuilt successfully. At this point I can PVM efficiently. This series is now going to hopefully be self-sustaining on bonds, and if I do go towards progressing towards a maxed main, I will probably start up either a hardcore or a regular Iron Man on the side. Other than that, I'm going to apologize for taking a whole week to get this video out, and yeah, I had the trip in the ER. I worked 4 10-hour shifts this week. I had a lot of things I had to do around town. The backlight of my 4K TV went out. My internet's currently out. I'm using my Wi-Fi hotspot to get this up. So yeah, that's the end of this episode, and episode 7 hopefully won't be out as long. Take so long.